Hi guys, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese Metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to have a look at the Yijing hexagram outlook for the month of August, the month of the metal monkey. And this month starts on August 8th and goes all the way to September 7th. So we're going to have a look at it from a Yijing perspective by looking at the hexagram for the month. And this hexagram is a number 29 hexagram. Now, depending on what sort of card deck you use, you may get different names, but generally it's called danger, pitfalls, peril, abyss. Yeah, all of those sorts of names that are a little bit menacing or don't sound so great. And this is because we are looking at a hexagram that has two kanguas stacked on top of each other. Kangua is a pure water gua. And if you have two stacked on top of each other, it's a pure water pillar. And usually water is associated with danger, with something that cannot be seen. Yeah, when you look at a big surface of water, you usually just sort of see the surface. You don't know what sort of stuff is all underneath the water, and that's why it is very often associated with danger. Now, essentially, what this hexagram tells us is that going forward, as we're moving into this second half of the year of the water rabbit, things become a little bit more volatile. The second half of the year brings potential obstructions, potential dangers. Doesn't mean that every one of us is just going to struggle. If you have gone through the year fairly smoothly so far, if you have made sure that you're crossed all your T's, dotted all your I's, then you're gonna be okay. But going forward from August onwards, it's really important that you look into details, whatever you're doing. Don't forget about the small stuff. Yeah, because impatience going forward into the next 6 months, impatience is a big problem for the rest of the year for all of us. And it will start backfiring if we are not careful. So that's why whatever we're doing, really make sure that you have all your that you have contingency plans, that you look into what could go wrong, that you have a plan B, because the energies overall are just going to be a little bit more volatile, and we will see this or feel this first in August. Now, this is because metal, it's a pure metal month from a Bazi perspective. Yeah, so from a hexagram Yijing perspective, it's pure water, kangua on top of kangua. But when we're looking at the Bazi month pillar for the month of August, this is a Gengshen pillar. Gengshen is a pure metal pillar. And metal is the useful god, as we call it in more technical terms, for the entire year. So usually we don't want the useful god to be that out in the open, because once it's out in the open, it's very easy to attack. It's too visible. So usually we prefer the useful god of the annual Bazi chart to remain hidden. Now, because this is a metal monkey month pillar in Bazi, suddenly Gung is right at the surface in the heavenly stem, monkey as well. So there's just going to be more fear and volatility around this, because it's at risk to being attacked from, let's say, the fire element, for example. Yeah. So overall, the energy this month is something that makes us a little bit more fearful, for no good reason often. Yeah, we may just feel a little bit more anxious. Some of us will feel like they want to lose hope because maybe things are not quite panning out the way that we had hoped. And so there's a high tendency for people to just have put all their hopes into a certain event that has by now not manifested or materialized. And so there's a bit of fearfulness and hopefulness energy in this month. Now, what's important is this month that you need to seek clarity from within. The outside this month, the external, is going to look much, much more chaotic and much more unstable and much more volatile than the previous months. And so if you're looking for stability, look for stability inside you. You really, the outside will not provide clarity because there's so much going on, also from a political perspective, natural disasters that are already in the process of manifesting, as we've seen in the last couple of weeks. So it's a month where we need to draw strength from within. So make sure that you're really in alignment with everything that you're doing. Make sure that you follow your own true calling. Listen to your inner voice, listen to your gut feeling, and don't follow impulse. Yeah, when everybody is scared, people very often just lose their heads and make drastic, impulsive, very unwise decisions. So the ones who are able to remain calm this month, those will come out as the winners. Yeah, so this is kind of like a bit of a wake-up call this month. Doesn't have to be altogether unpleasant. I would say if you have any critical life decisions to make, wait maybe until next month. Or if you have to do it this month, first really go within, listen to yourself whether this is the right decision or not, and then maybe seek clarity from other people as well, maybe a mentor. That would be very helpful. So but don't just follow the fear. Yeah, don't fall into that trap of fear that may be opening up this this August, simply because the external is volatile. Now, if you're good at just withdrawing and taking a step back and looking at things objectively, then this may not impact you at all. But if you're easily swayed by people getting anxious around you, then this may be a month where you just want to really take a step back, withdraw from people who are just toxic or constantly stressed and anxious, because that will just amplify that fear. So seek clarity within this month. If you can, go on a holiday. It's summer anyway. It's maybe you have a summer holiday planned. Then go on a holiday retreat and just do something for yourself. Be nice to yourself. Make sure that especially this month, as much as possible, take control of your life, over your time, the people you hang out with. Make sure that you control as much as possible, as long as you have control over it. Yeah, don't try to control the environment. Don't try to control politics or whatever social upheaval that's going on, but your own life. You can control your emotions. You can control your personal finances. You can control how you react in certain situations and what kind of people you let into your life. So this is the kind of month where you need to be really clear, or become clear about what is it that you want in your life, what is it that you don't need and that just brings upset. So with that in mind, if you can do that, then August will actually be quite a helpful month, because you can get rid of all the distractions, emotional distractions, mental distractions, all of these things that do bring upset and drama from the outside into your life. Get rid of it and just remain clear and true to your own purpose. All right. So this is it for the Metal Monkey month, August 8th to September 7th. Again, just don't be swayed by the chaos around you. Just remain calm. Yeah, sit down, look at it from the outside, and make sure that you don't get drawn into any drama this month. All right. I hope this helped you guys. And if you do have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Contact me directly. That's also an option. My email is in the notes to the video. And I would love it. And you'd really help me out if you liked the video, shared it, and subscribed to my channel. All right. See you guys soon.